Okay class, your new topic is units of density. So how we calculate, how we find the units of density? First you have to understand what is the formula of density. D is equal to m upon v. So it means you can find the unit of density with the help of m and v. So tell me what is the SI unit of mass and what is the SI unit of volume. This is mass, this is volume. So SI unit of mass is kilogram and upon SI unit of volume is meter cube. This is the SI unit of density, kilogram upon meter cube. Hope you understand. Now class, this is the SI unit of density. It means it is in MKS system. You all aware about MKS system, meter, kilogram and second. So here you can see here kilogram and meter is here, so it means it is in MKS system. So class, this is your density in MKS system, understand? But in CGS system, what is the unit of density? For that you have to understand CGS means centimeter, gram and second. So unit of mass upon unit of volume. So in CGS system, what is the unit of mass? Cg. G means gram. Yes or no? And upon unit of volume, what is the unit of volume? Cg. What is the unit of length? C, centimeter. It means for volume the cube of centimeter. It means centimeter cube. This is your second unit of density. So it is in MKS system and this one is in CGS system. Now the important topic is relationship between MKS unit and CGS unit. So there is a new topic, relationship between kilogram per meter cube and gram per centimeter cube. This is very important topic for your examination, so understand it carefully. Okay class, your new topic is relation between kilogram per meter cube and gram per centimeter cube. So class, what is the meaning of kilogram per meter cube? Can I write like this, 1 kilogram upon 1 meter cube? Can I write kilogram per meter cube in this form? Okay. And if I am asking you what is the meaning of 1 kilogram? 1 kilogram means, if I am talking about in kilogram, just convert that kilogram in gram. So 1 kilogram means 1000 gram. And if I am talking about this 1 meter cube, what is the meaning of that? 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. So the meaning is 1000 gram upon, now convert this meter into centimeter. Okay, because here you want to convert kilogram meter cube into, so convert this kilogram into gram and meter cube into centimeter cube. We just need that. So that's why in kilogram, 1 kilogram equal to 1000 gram and 1 meter cube is equal to 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. So what is the meaning of 1 meter class? You all aware about that. Here I just write 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. You all aware about that. We already discussed about this. So it means 1000 gram upon 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. Can I write like this? Okay, so the meaning is 1000 gram upon centimeter cube. Here it's very important part class, like you multiply digits 100 into 100 into 100. What is the meaning of that? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. 100 into 100 into 100. In the same way, you can multiply centimeter into centimeter into centimeter also. Then your centimeter cube will come. Hope you all aware about that. Centimeter cube means centimeter into centimeter into centimeter. This is your centimeter cube. How it will come? When you multiply centimeter with centimeter in 3 times. So when you multiply centimeter in 3 times, centimeter cube is there. Now 3 zeros are here, so I cut 3 zeros are here. So meaning is 1 gram upon 1, 2, 3. 1 gram upon 1000 centimeter cube. So class, this is 1 gram upon 1000 centimeter cube. So you can see your answer is in gram centimeter cube. The meaning is 1 upon 1000 gram centimeter cube. Understand? And you can see class, what is here? 1 kilogram upon 1 meter cube. It means 1 kilogram meter cube. So 1 kilogram meter cube. So this is equal to 1 kilogram meter cube is equal to 1 upon 1000 gram centimeter cube. 1 kilogram meter cube is equal to 1 upon 1000 gram centimeter cube. Hope you all aware about this. So class, if I multiply, this is in the form of fraction. So can I cross multiply this? Yes or no? So it means 1000 into kilogram upon meter cube is equal to gram upon centimeter cube. Can we write like this? So this is your answer. 1000 kilogram per meter cube is equal to gram centimeter cube. This is your formula. Okay class, your new topic is determination of density of regular solid. First you just understand what is the meaning of regular solid. Regular solid means the object which contain regular shape. Regular shape means, if I am talking about density, class, first for this you have to understand, if I am talking about density, then you only need mass and volume. So class, if I am talking about volume, cube, cuboid, sphere, cylinder, these are the shape which we call regular shape and which contain a specific volume. We can calculate it by formula. Yes or no? We can calculate. We can calculate volume by formula. In my previous video, I already told you, just learn the formulas. Without formula, you are not able to solve the density also. So we can calculate volume by formula. Volume of cube, you all aware about that. Volume of cuboid, volume of sphere, volume of cylinder. In my previous video, I already discussed about that. So it means you only just need mass. So how you calculate mass? Calculate mass by using balance, physical balance. Yes or no? Physical balance or any kind of balance. You can calculate mass. It means for mass you can use balance, for volume you can use formula, and then after that you can easily find the density of regular solid. So it means this is very easy to get. Okay class, volume of irregular solid. For that you have to understand, for irregular solid, if you want to calculate the volume, we use the method. How we use that method? In my first video I told you how to measure the volume of irregular solid. If you are still not get my video, then just go there and then find how we calculate the volume of irregular solid. Without that you are not able to understand. So we can calculate the volume of irregular solid by that method, and we can easily calculate mass by using beam balance. Beam balance. So class, by this also you can get by this formula you can get easily the density of irregular solid. So it's very important how to calculate the volume of irregular solids. So for that you have to watch my previous video. if I am talking about a regular shape, I just give you the example. Regular shape, if class you have a cube or cuboid, if you have a cuboid of length 10 meter, breadth 5 meter and height 2 meter, then what is the volume? What is the volume of that cuboid? The volume of that cuboid is L into B into H. This is a formula. So volume is equal to 10 meter into 5 meter into 2 meter. This is the volume of cuboid. So 10 5 ja 50 and multiply by 2, 100 meter cube. You already know meter into meter into meter is equal to meter cube. So the answer is 100 meter cube. This is the volume. Suppose the mass of cuboid. The mass of cuboid. Suppose this is the cuboid whose length is 10, whose breadth is 5 and whose height is 2. But how I calculate the mass of this? By using beam balance. Mass of cuboid we can measure by beam balance. Measure by beam balance. Easily we can calculate the weight. Actually mass and weight, we can normally use the word weight. So what is the weight? Weight of cuboid. So class, what is that? Suppose it's maybe 5 kg. What is that? 5 kg. So what is your density? M upon V, 5 kilogram upon 100 meter cube. This is a weight. We can say mass 5 kg and this is your volume. So by this we can easily calculate the volume of regular, the density of regular shape.